are the stuff that dreams are made of. A goal is you saying to yourself, I want to be here in 6 months' time, 1 year time, 5 years' time. And from there, the plan is the timeline, an achievable timeline that you set with steps in order to build up and work towards your goal. Everybody has a dream of sorts, but not everyone has a goal. Achievable posts that you need to shoot through in order to reach your destination, your dream, where you want to be. If you want to be a success, define it. What is a success? What does success mean to you? Benjamin Franklin, he said there are 3 things that are incredibly hard: steel, diamond, and to know thyself. Know your dream. Know where you want to be. If you know it, you can define it. You can create the goal, the parameters. And when you created the goal, you can create the timeline. Necessity is the mother of invention. You will find ways of getting up that ladder and getting towards your goal and the dream, where you want to be, where you envision yourself in the future. So to achieve your dreams, define your goal. Maybe your dream is to be rich. Wonderful. It's not quite a goal though. It's not something that you can embody and work towards. It's too vague an idea. However, let's say we got some goals now, which were to be independently wealthy with several streams of revenue coming in from multiple business ventures. Boom! That's some goals that we can work towards, create a timeline, and we can slowly tick off the boxes and jump through the hoops until we get to our goals and we are there at our dream. So, the goal, it should always be a bit out of our reach. Being independently wealthy with all these businesses seems out of your reach. But a goal should never just be something that you can grasp instantly. It should always be a bit too far. But it's not the goal that's too far. It's the timeline that needs to expand. Because in a very real sense, as long as the timeline is big enough, you can get to where you need to be. So let's imagine you want to have 100 properties on the market, rented out, and be independently wealthy from all these properties. But currently you have 0 properties. That seems like a pretty far distance you gotta go. You just gotta make a bigger timeline. So right now, that's your goal. Here's the dream. Working all the way back, will the bank give you a loan today? Is your credit looking good? If it's not, that timeline needs to expand a little bit until you get good credit and the bank will give you a loan. But let's say the bank will give you a loan. So that means in 1 month's time, we've got a loan secured and we're looking for a property. 3 months' time, you have a property. 6 months' time, that property is now decorated on the market and you have a great tenant renting out that property. Now we've got a revenue coming in from that property. We're also saving the revenue, extra money that you can save from any job that you have. Adding this together, now we can buy another property maybe in a year's time. That is going to get repeated and repeated and repeated each time because you're getting more and more revenue. The space in between buying properties shrinks and shrinks and shrinks and shrinks and shrinks until eventually we get to 100 properties that you have in the market. But that 100 properties starts today because you know that this week you have to have an appointment with your bank manager or with the mortgage broker to agree a mortgage. So that means today or tomorrow you need to phone and book that appointment. Because you've set out your goals and your timeline, you know each day what you want to achieve. This I talk about more in my video on day planning, which you should check out, and also I talk about it and then the control an idea, how to create a vision for your life. But at this moment, you have something to work towards. The Scottish writer Walter Scott, he said that in order to achieve success, it's the 6 simple words. Think things through, follow things through. Know your dream, where you want to be. Create your goals and create the timelines and work towards them, working backwards from the goal until you get there. And remember, your dream is never too big. You just expand the timeline and you will be where you want to be. So start working, create the plan, know the vision, and start moving towards your goals and your dream today. You have been watching 21st Century Survivor. If you want to see more videos like this, or just be a nice guy, then please like and subscribe.